WDSU first warning weather and a lot going on. We've got the Hyatt Regency cam here showing the Superdome, the Blender, and you see some dark skies behind. We're putting storms right on New Orleans, developing on top of us from storms in the North Shore earlier. Severe thunderstorms, most of these west racing southwestward. Flash flood warnings going on for areas that'll be near Baton Rouge. Let's take the lightning off. You know there's a ton of that going on. Let's go to the here and now. I want to show you that we had a flood advisory that has just been issued for the city. We've got the West Metro here with the WDSU first warning weather spinning, Doppler radar spinning to show us this latest imagery. Now as you go into Uptown, you head over River Ridge. We get into Never, Kenner, and northern Jefferson Parish. That's the worst of the rain right here. And as you head to Metairie and you get to Clearview Boulevard, that's coming down 2 to 3 inches per hour, and it goes a little farther south. Rest in the metro, not a ton, but this is until 9:15 rather. We'll see that flood advisory for city streets and some localized flooding. What's going on west of us, though, this is the severe part of the storms. A lot of strong wind gust potential, could be up to 60 miles per hour. Coming out of Lutcher, Laplace, downpours, Donaldsonville, Napoleonville, Thibodaux. You can watch out for this. The outflow boundary is right there, and that's got the potential to give you those strong gusty winds of about 60 miles per hour. It's coming your way. And we also have storms towards Morgan City here, too. So a lot going on, and not to forget about even Slidell. We've had these storms drop about 3/4 of an inch very quickly on the north side of the city. I'm going to watch out for that. A little curl, sometimes that can signal that we've got potential waterspout activity. But as we go from the CBD downtown and east, this storm could clip us in the next about 45 minutes or so. So that is the here and now. But what are we doing for rainfall? I just put some of these totals together. North of Covington, 1.5 inches of rain, nearly that. Hammond, just about almost 1.5. And there's Slidell, that 3/4 of an inch nearly, that came down in just a matter of minutes. Real-time temps. Rain cool there for some 70s. Still have that heat and humidity fueling those storms that are racing their way south. Feels like 111 in Belle Chase. And we got the rain chance trend. Look at this. Still scattered storms likely, but as we go into the next couple of days, it might be evening storms with a front that's starting to near. Yeah, a front is coming. It's not going to do a whole lot. Maybe some slightly cooler, drier air, but it's the rain chances because we've been really dry for the last 2 weeks. And we look at that heat that is here. Numerous severe thunderstorm watches that are on the northern part of that big bubble of heat that we are right smack dab, almost kind of in the middle of here. We get into the low temperatures tomorrow morning. It's the same thing we've been going through. Some mid-70s North Shore, upper 70s to near 80s South Shore. But we're going to do this all over again tomorrow. Coastal storms first in the morning hours. Those who can move west develop more scattered storms as we head through the day. I'd have some rain gear or be prepared by about this time tomorrow for more storm activity. And what are we looking at for temps? Right about mid-90s. Let me go back to that. 95, 96, 97. Humidity is still very high, so even with temps that are only 95, 96, is still feeling like heat advisory criteria. So we have the heat advisory, the impact day to get through once again. Now we get into the weekends. We're finishing out Friday. Scattered storm potential once again, starting in the coastal areas, moving on shore, and then we're looking at very hot temperatures once again. The thing is, similar temps on Saturday compared to Friday. Dew points down just enough, might drop below heat advisory criteria, so we'll watch to see if that will be issued. It'll be right borderline on that little criteria. Could be storms on Saturday night, Sunday night off that front that starts to near, but there are indications we get just slightly cooler, a little bit drier air that works into next week. First time in weeks that we've seen one of those drops. Little quick check on Ernesto, and this still has its sight sets on Bermuda, and we now have hurricane warning set for Bermuda. But now the latest tracks in trends have only about a Category 2 storm out of this system and not going to major status, and maybe clipping Newfoundland as you head into Canada. But it's no impact to us, no impact to even the U.S. or nothing else in the Atlantic or Caribbean over the next 7 days. Tracking the storms the next 2 days, eventually breaking the heat just enough to the weekend that next week might feel, dare I even say it, a little more comfortable.